Groundhog. That nigga rocking this shit. Y'all feeling this shit. Nigga out of 601 in the Mississippi hood room. 220 West, 49 South. 555 is the Jacktown, baby. I'm screaming 220 West, 49 South. 555 is the Jacktown, baby. Screaming fuck where you from and fuck who you with. You in the hood room, nigga. Ollie's on that bitch. Fuck where you from and fuck who you with. You in the hood room, nigga. Ollie's in this bitch. Roll this shit up and get to be started. Joke a smile on my face, niggas think I'm retarded. From your hood to your block, nigga, I got to get mine. Got these haters on the side, they can't stop my shine. Roll this bitch up and get this shit started. Joke a smile on my face, niggas think I'm retarded. From your hood to your block, nigga, I got to get mine. Got these haters on the side, they can't stop my shine. Quit selling dope, started packing and pimp. I moved to Atlanta, came back to Mississippi. I done done it all, got nothing to prove. Too woke to be rappers, seen that dope man blues. On your mark, get set, get ready to go. It's that Queen Foxy with me on the bitch ass hoe. Live and coast, we out so we be keeping it G. With that G in that gossip, bitch, that Zach with the T. This is real nigga shit, and we get down to it. You want your grass cut, call Pookie and do it.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What?
One moment, please. One moment, please.
What?
Let's do it like this. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh shirt on.
Alright, something to roll up all that good shit.
What up, though?
Sound like it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good now.
You ready? Y'all ready to get this show started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snow, I got a little oak echo, Snow. Turn down that echo, baby. Let's go on and get this show started. Yeah. All right. Y'all ready, ladies?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Niggaology 601 from the Mississippi Hood Room. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Queen's Edition. I want y'all to understand, everybody out there watching, this is the most exciting, entertaining, interesting, unusual program coming out of Jackson, Mississippi. Snow, I still got a lot of little echo going on.
It's because that collab cam. Yeah. I'm not gonna do about it. I'm trying to fix it now.
All right, right now, y'all. I'm your host, Byron Brumfield, also known as Black Goldie the Mac. On this show, we will be talking about different topics using our constitutional rights and our freedom of speech to voice our point of views, opinions, and some which may be based on facts. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will be using our constitutional rights and our freedom of speech. We try not to call names on this show, but we will say some disrespectful shit. You better believe that. We will enlighten you on some shit you need to know, you already know, or some shit you might have forgotten. You want some knowledge? Come to college. These are the queens tonight, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. First of all, right here to my right, introduce yourself.
Hello, y'all. My name is XOXO Coco. You know, no for show. We in this thing here to do it.
My name is Queena, the queen of moving in Southern style. And I'm like the fifth wheel in the back. Just in case you
catch a flag. Alright.
I'm Latasha, and I'm grateful to be here.
Alright. Thank you. We got one more going live. Representing Mississippi.
Don't forget me.
I'm coming to you, sister.
Don't forget me.
Representing Mississippi, live via satellite, straight out of Georgia. Tell them who you is, sister, and tell them what you're about and what you got going on.
My name is Honey Bun. You can call me Honey Bun, and be looking out for me by Get Hair by Honey Bun coming soon.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. How the weather up at there, Honey Bun? You in where you at?
I'm in the mountains, so it's pretty cool. It's cool here, not too hot. You know, Georgia, they have all the seasons in one day anyway. In the morning time, it's winter. In the afternoon, it's summer. Right about now, it's fall. So I'm doing pretty good right now in the mountains because I'm based in Kennesaw.
Thank you, boy. There's a lot of fun going on up there. Once again, everybody, we're in the hood room right now. And I'm going to tell everybody out there watching, I'm going to give you directions how to get to move with SouthernStyles and hollers. They make it to the hood room before we get started. So when you ride through Jackson, you get off on 420. Where that camera at?
Bam. There it is.
Where that camera? You get off on 420. That's where you go first. You drive 420. Then you get off on High Street. Everybody know where High Street at. You know what I'm talking about? Then you turn on Mary Jane Lane. And if you get lost, all you got to do is follow the smoke. Follow your nose. Okay? And they're going to lead to you. They're going to lead to the Stoner Avenue. When you make it to Stoner Avenue and you see smoke everywhere, you're going to know you in the hood room. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Now, fuck the bullshit. Let's get to the real shit. Niggaology 601 coming out of the Mississippi hood room. All right. Another thing before we get started. March 7, 8, and 9, Music Mania is going to be at Los Coparelas. It's going to be a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The kids' day going to be Friday, with the kids going to come out and show all they showcase. All over surrounding areas from Jackson, Mississippi, Clinton, Byron, etc. Saturday night, the heavy hitters going to come out, which you're going to have all the brothers. We putting everybody from underground, big time, and we don't care who you is. We showing unity. And we picked a Mexican restaurant in Byron to be a mutual grounds for this so everybody could come. So Saturday night is going to be the heavy hitters. It's going to be March the 8th. So Sunday going to be open mic. If you miss Friday and Saturday, Sunday it's going to be open mic. So you can have another opportunity to come out and show your talent in front of a nice crowd. And with that being said, this how we finna start the show, y'all. And so book your child today. We still got bookings for the children. And so if you want your child to come out and showcase their talent, whatever they do, Michael Jackson, Prince, Sexy Red. We'll take some Sexy Red impersonators. It's 2025. Whatever your child do, and not just that, it's something for the kids to come out and be a part of. And people always talking about the children ain't got nothing to do. Well, we giving them something to be a part of a showcase or come see some children showcase their talent. Either or, you can be a part of it or they can come see it. All children get in free. The 2 day, Friday and Sunday, all kids.
Just Friday.
It's open mic Sunday though. Remember, so
Yeah, but it's
okay, just Friday. Correction, Friday. All kids get in free.
When you say all the kids get in free, what's the cutoff age?
What's the cutoff age? The cutoff age is from what is it?
about 18.
6 to 18 years old. Thank you, honey bun.
Okay.
6 to 18 years old. That's for Friday nights. Music Mania. All right, let's go and get this thing started, y'all. And with that being said about that show, this Music Mania, this is how we're gonna start the first question. We done fucked around and found out that we have a case of defamation of character and tortious interference on behalf of Mr. Clay Edwards. You know who Mr. Clay Edwards is?
No, I ain't never heard of him.
You ever seen the asshole?
I seen a lot of those.
All right. Well, check this out. He posted false information about a show that we hadn't even had yet. This same show that I'm telling everybody about right here. You see it on the screen up here. This is what Mr. Clay Edwards posted. He got into one of the artists that was supposed to be performing, and he posted this up here talking about somebody had been shot at the show, assault, or whatever was taking place, and we hadn't even had the show. So he out here putting false information out. And as you see this flyer, you got a white brother, Mississippi Snow, a Hispanic sister, Coco, and also the brothers and sisters are moving SouthernStyles together. This is a sign of unity where we trying to do something positive, and he done turned it into, well, he tried to turn it into something negative.
Nope.
So, Coco, before we get the show started, your picture on there, so I want to see how you feel about it and how you want to address this and what you think about somebody using false information or doing something like this to try to, stop what we trying to do.
Well, to me, it sounds like he a hater. He don't like unity. I'm going to tell y'all a little history lesson when we get into this. That Union flag, that fly over Mississippi so beautiful, represent all of us. It's been Union from the get-go, our ancestors and theirs. You can't have people coming on here trying to bring you down and what you represent and what you're trying to build down. Because people don't like it. They don't like it. And that's why I believe he a hater. He don't have people behind him like we got people behind us.
That's right.
We doing this thing. He trying and he ain't succeeding.
Right. Thank you, man. Hey, we try not to
be
disrespect nobody, but we
will say
some disrespectful shit.
Fuck around and find out.
And I can say he need to keep our name out his mouth if he don't know what he's saying.
Right.
If you help y'all to take one of them off, y'all can.
Thank you.
So if you don't want to,
we got the queen, another queen. Move to SouthernStyles. Your picture was on there too. Wasn't that you on that flyer?
Yes, it was.
How you feel about when somebody put out false information? Not just false information, but false information dealing with you.
Well, me personally, I feel like I live a great life with no drama. And to see my picture on something that involves drama, that makes me as a person look bad. Not only me as a person look bad, I am the queen of moving SouthernStyles. That is our company. Me and my husband's company. So that makes us look bad on the level of we're bringing negativity when we're trying to bring unity.
That's
And
right.
what I have to say to Clay Edwards, this is a person that I don't know. Yes, I have seen his page, see what he promote, and I feel like yes, you're bringing down people's downfalls and making people laugh and putting them out there, but at the same time, stand on business.
That's
You
right.
can't put faces to the lies that you're telling. And one of those faces is my face. And I'm the queen of moving Southern style. So you're putting that same face to the lies that you're telling.
Right.
Exactly.
Eat his ass up, chump, clown. Thank you, Queen. All right. Hey,
Goof.
Tasha. Tasha is also the president of Mega Evers Missionary Movement, and she always voicing her opinion. So I thank you for coming here tonight, Tasha. And I know your picture ain't up there, but you and Clay Edwards done had a couple run-ins before. So what you think about him putting false information out there like that? Period.
I feel it's as though he should get his information correct, and if it's not correct, don't put it out there.
But why do you think he did it?
He's a negative person, and he like bringing the black people down.
Yeah.
So he is
So-
an asshole, certified and official asshole.
Asshole.
He's saving Jackson, but he's not.
What he doing?
Just trying to make a mockery out of Jackson.
Making
Yeah.
us look bad,
Right.
putting down our people.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make him look any bigger.
Right.
It just makes him look less.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's funny because don't he say he prefer to monetize off of less and less than who he think is less and less than? Because
Right.
I think we better and better than.
Yeah, we better than him right now. Now just
Yeah.
digging a hole in his ass.
Baby,
Coming
we
at him
moving in
professional.
Southern style.
Yeah.
Surely.
Honey Bun, can you hear me? Honey Bun,
Yes, I can hear you.
do you? I mean, I know
Yes.
you up there, but I know you got ties with Jackson. Do you know anything about Clay Edwards?
No, I was getting ready to ask who was he.
He is a television personality, a radio personality who does a podcast,
Okay.
and he feeds off the city of Jackson's negativity and the city of Jackson's downfall. But this post,
And where is he from?
he really originated in South Jackson, but he moved to Brandon and got away when he started doing his podcasts or whatever. But he out here.
It sounds like he from
Go ahead, honey
the other
bun.
people that he's.
I couldn't hear you.
I said he's coming from the same place, so how would he be able to talk about it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Right. But honey bun, how do you feel
You
about
from the same place.
not just Clay Edwards, any podcast or journalists out there putting false information about anything?
I'm just gonna say I hope they money straight in the bank, and I hope it's true. That's what I'm gonna say.
Right. So people
Because you can be sued for that. Defamation of character, you can be sued for that.
Yes, sir.
Right. So people need to just start
So I hope they
Doing their research before they put faces to the lies that they tell.
Because they not just destroying our lives, they destroying the kids and they kids.
right. So honey
Exactly.
bun,
That's a big one.
honey bun. So you saying
Uh-huh.
people, if he get a couple lawsuits on him, he'll figure it out. He'll fuck around and find out not to be fucking with people. That's what you say.
And he gonna find out. And he gonna find out how many friends he got.
Right. You better act puffy.
And I heard about it innocent everybody.
Right.
You know how many people run away from a lawsuit?
Right. He ain't got no money to pay us.
No, so don't.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Well, Clay Edwards, that was the best we can give you right now. But you got one more time. Then we ain't finna keep on because we got too much going on for you to stop it. So we just told you how we felt. But if you come at us one more time, post any more pictures, the whole city of Jackson gonna be on your ass. I promise you that.
And I want to bring to his recollection, this is him, a podcaster, against an LLC.
Right. And if you're a real journalist of podcast, you'll straighten it and tell everybody you made a mistake. That's what you do. But we don't got time for foolishness because you can't mix bullshit with real shit.
Okay.
So we don't participate in that. Let us get this show started. Enough of that foolishness. The first thing I want to ask the ladies tonight, why do women why do you think women stay in toxic relationships, Coco?
Once you get in a toxic relationship, it's kind of hard to find something else because depending on the relationship, some people break you down mentally, emotionally, sometimes it's physically, psychologically. That wears and tears on a woman who is an emotional creature. Somebody who grows on what they being told and what they being projected into. So if you breaking a woman down, it's going to be hard for her or even a man to move on because in their mind, the next person going to do the same thing.
Well, what is your definition of your version of a toxic relationship?
A toxic relationship to me is something when you're with somebody, they have every intention on making you feel bad, look bad, and be lesser than yourself.
Okay. Thank you, Coco. You summed that up good. Queena, why do people stay in a toxic relationship? What's your opinion about that?
Well, you can look at it in many different ways. Some people can stay in a toxic relationship due to Christianity. You could have a wife and she has a husband that just not right yet, but she's a Christian. So therefore, she gonna keep praying for her husband.
That's right.
Then you also have the kind where they just love to fight and fuck. You know,
It's a lot of that.
they just like to fight and fuck. Like they're not gonna leave because the thing about it is they're gonna fight and then they're gonna and it's just good, you know. So me personally, if you're toxic, I'm gonna get away from you. Toxic can mean not only beating, not only fighting and fucking, but you still can have it to where that man downgrades that woman every day. Instead of calling her by her name, you calling her a bitch. Instead of in the store saying, baby, come on, you saying, bring your motherfucking ass on. You see what I'm saying? So when you talk about toxic can go a long way. You also have women and men. When y'all go out in public, they get a thrill out of just being toxic. They want to act a fool and show everybody else what they do to you behind closed doors. So with that toxic relationship, a lot of people are insecure, don't want to leave. You have the Christian people that say, okay, I'm going to pray for my relationship because God has somewhere for me. Then you just have the other people that just don't care. They just toxic all over. That they just gonna stay toxic.
Right. Yeah. Don't nobody want you but me. Hey, Tasha, why do you think women or a man stay in a toxic relationship and at the same time, in your perspective, what is the example of a toxic relationship?
I feel like a woman or a man staying in a toxic relationship because they don't want to be alone. I feel like sometimes they stay in a toxic relationship because they looking for the stability of that relationship, probably what they have gained together. They don't want to lose it. And knowing that they should walk away. And that's
Right.
the worst thing.
Well,
Yeah.
give us an example of a toxic relationship. Some examples.
Well, I'll say going back and forth,
Yeah.
arguing for no reason,
Right.
just downright just being negative,
Right.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want you but
not
me.
being positive in a relationship. It could be
Yeah.
he could be a fighter. He could be mentally.
Yeah.
It's all different type of being
So,
toxic.
let me ask you. So if a man want a bologna sandwich and she put it in the microwave and he goes off because she didn't fry that bitch. Motherfucker, I like my bologna fried. You putting that shit in the microwave? Is that called a toxic relationship or you just in love with the food?
No, that's toxic. And he'll get that bologna sandwich in his lap on his face.
On the
Yes.
floor. Hit him
All
up.
right. Honey Bun. You next, Honey Bun. Why do you think people stay in a toxic relationship and what's your example of a toxic relationship?
Man, I don't even like that word no more. Relationship, like it's so much work to be in one, and then just to find somebody to be in one with you, like, and then being single, that get lonely. So, like, I say a toxic relationship is everything that everybody like
It's got
like if they willing to put in the work, I
Yes,
still
ma'am.
believe in love. I feel
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
and I feel like a little toxicity is
Oh, yeah, I know.
healthy.
Oh, I know.
A
You
little
feel
toxic
me?
is what?
I feel like just a little bit of it is healthy. You know, you might have a
Okay.
bad day. You're not gonna have no good day. You know,
Okay.
if you just have a perfect day in a relationship, I just feel like the relationship is a lie. Like if you just don't have a perfect relationship every day, that's a lie.
Right.
One of y'all cheating. Both of y'all might be cheating. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when it comes to toxicity, I feel like just a little bit is it might be okay. Like, nigga, did you pay the rent? Thank your ugly ass. I'm having dinner ready when you get home. You know, just a little bit, not too much.
Oh,
You know,
no.
you keep continuing the relationship. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Man.
So
Thank
that's
you.
how I feel about it. I feel like a good example of true toxic is exactly what they say. You know, you going back and forth between different people, and you know that becomes very dangerous. You know, these days, and people killing for less than that. You know, less than
Right.
you playing with their feelings in a relationship. So you definitely want to be safe because if you know somebody, you really don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just feel like they touch on every basis, like the toxicity that you should learn from.
All right. That sounds it all up. Thank you, lady. This is good.
It's different levels of
Shit.
being toxic.
I'm learning this shit. All right. The next question is 2025, ladies. What everybody got a different way of discipline their children. Some whoop their children. Some make them sit in the corner. Some punish them. Some do everything but beat their ass. So, what is the appropriate way, or what are some way? Because it's not no appropriate way to. Can't nobody tell you how to raise your child or anything about your child. But if your child or someone else, I mean, tell someone else out there who got problems, how do you, some ways a woman can discipline a child?
First, you gotta breathe before you discipline that baby. You gotta make sure you breathe before you discipline that baby. That baby gonna do baby things.
That's right.
They gonna be a child. They gonna be ignorant to an extent because they are a child. They learning from you. So if you not giving them good attention, they gonna do things to get bad attention, which includes discipline.
Right.
So if you discipline your baby, it's best to acknowledge what they doing and talk to them about it. Then, then after you talk to them about it, they keep on. Give them a pop right on the butt. Pop. You gotta
Yeah.
get their attention.
Yeah.
Something's gotta give their attention. If you can correct the actions and make it better, you won't have to discipline as much.
How can you discipline though? Discipline.
So discipline can go many ways. Now I grew up in a family where my ass would beat. I would beat down. So I can't really express any other forms. But with my daughter, I talk to her. If she don't listen, I gotta pop her. If not, I just remove what she's doing from her so she can't do it anymore. That's how I discipline.
Thank you. What about you, Queen? I mean, I know you got grandkids, grandbabies. So can you tell the people out there who have problems and trouble discipline their children some ways that can help people? Because we enlighten people on here some shit they need to know, they already know, and we tell them some shit they done forgot. Because people need help sometimes. Especially the discipline. I'm talking about a baseball bat. No, I'm just playing. That child abuse.
No. Okay, me personally, they call it gentle parenting, but me personally, I grew up in a house where it wasn't any genital parenting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got whooped for whatever we did.
Yeah.
Grandmama, some dude ride grandma gonna tie your butt up, and she gonna.
You ever got whooped with a stitching cord?
Yeah, stitching cord, 2x4. But you know what? That made me a better person. You know what I'm saying? Children these days would say it's child abuse. Us back then, it was a lesson learned. Once you get older. And a prime example with me, we got our brain tore up as kids for everything. We didn't experience stitcher cords, belts, switches, bamboo sticks, and I'm still here living to tell it. Okay, well, me personally with my kids, I always said I never whooped my kids like my mama whooped us. Me looking back at it now, and I have a 21, a 24, and a 25-year-old, I said to myself, I should have whooped that ass a little bit more. you know?
Right.
But at the time, I didn't see it when I was growing up. But now I see it now that the kids are grown. But the problem is the system. You have so many people want to be negative about it, but it's a right and a wrong way to do it. Because just because you whooping your kids and saying, sit your ass down and this and that, that's fine. But when you go to the point of you saying, bitch ass nigga, sorry ass motherfucker.
Just like your dad.
Yes. Okay, you are bashing that child. You don't know if that child has low self-esteem, and by you as a parent, you wouldn't understand it unless that child tell you. So you turn that child down.
Right.
So when you look at it in that situation, yes, you do have to do gentle parenting. Because even though you cussing and you whooping them and teaching them a lesson, you still don't need to bring them down. Don't downgrade them. Don't make them feel like they less than anybody. Because at the same time, you are their primary source of hope. If you're the mama and you're the father, the child looks up to you more than he look out to an outsider. But if you downgrade them, call them out their name when you whooping them, do extra stuff that you don't need to do, that child gonna run to somebody else. And when they run to somebody else because that person is loving on them and you beating on them, you see what I'm saying? The other person could be teaching that child something that he don't need to know. They could be loving on them just to get them out in the street to hoe. Or they could be loving on them just so they could be the one jumping somebody's window for them. Or they could be the one that they gonna have out here selling drugs. But at the same time, that was the person that didn't beat them and showed them love. So that's where they ran to.
Right.
So when you ask that question of gentle parenting, you really can't answer it. You have to think to yourself, okay, how could I punish them and not downgrade them too?
Right.
Because
not push them away.
Yes. So cussing it, I'm going to tear that ass up. But at the same time, I try not to put them down, call them out their names. Some children, especially boys, they daddy teach them, don't let nobody call you a bitch. So you calling them a bitch as a mother, or you call them a bitch as a friend, that brings them down less as a man. they gonna disrespect you because they feel like my daddy told me don't let nobody call me a bitch. That makes me less than a man. So
Yup.
you just have to look at it in different forms, shapes, and fashion.
Y'all need
That's
to
true.
bring them fans out tonight. What that
Look.
song say? Bring them fans out. It's hot in here. Thank you. But let me ask you this before we move on, Queen. What kind of ways can you discipline nowadays? The switches don't work. These super grillers, you hit them right then and right, ha, 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 and run by their business. Switches don't work. You can
No, they
get
don't.
five of them.
They don't. Switches don't work no more. I think these fixes work. But no, I don't fight the kids. But I deal with older kids. All my kids are over 20. So, of course, I'm going to say I'm going to use these fixes. You know what I'm saying? Not meaning no harm. But I say just keep in mind of a child's feeling. Even though they do stuff bad, you still have to look at it as a parent.
This is a child.
They're a child at the end of the day.
Right.
They're not yours. God gave them to you to borrow them until you can teach them and raise them up so when they come in his path, when they get to that age to where you take adulthood on your own, they can do it. And you won't have to worry nobody judging them or being scared to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. You summed that up, boy. How the hell? Bring the fans out.
Yes.
Tasha, what are some ways that parents can discipline their children in 2025? Why do you think parents don't discipline their children like our grandmama, big mom, and mother used to be the best at throwing that house shoe like a boomerang? They used to be the best at that house shoe.
I don't think they're disciplined like our grandparents discipline us because they want to be their friend versus being a parent.
That's right.
They also need to go the old way of when they disrespect, whoop their ass. Don't sit here and play with them and entertain them like you their friend. That's where you mess up at. So if they get out of line, handle them accordingly.
Yup.
Well, they mean big.
Look, keep them out your face when you're talking.
Right.
Because kids sitting around here, grown folks' conversation, it makes them feel grown.
Right.
So then when they get somewhere else, they going to feel like, I'm going to have a conversation with them. But everybody don't feel the same. Because most of the day, you going to be... Get somewhere and sit down. You ain't in this conversation, you see?
Grandma, you just should look at your ass. You
Yeah.
walk in there with grown folks around, you gonna look at your ass. You gonna be prepping your ass on back where you came from.
You gonna be there broke your neck trying to get back there.
Honey bun. It's 2025 now. Children are disciplined in different ways. Is there any suggestions out there that you can give parents or whatever to how to help discipline? You can't tell nobody how to discipline their children. You can't tell them anything about their goddamn children. But it's some people out there watching right now that need some help. So can you enlighten them on ways that they can handle their kids if they get out of line? Honey Bun.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah,
it's on me? Okay, so you know, I'm an 80s baby, so I'm from the switch area. You know, where I used to tie the two switches up together and leave the leads on the end.
Yeah.
Then they'll get you coming at the bathtub. Then the worst one.
Look, I got them chills.
Ooh, they're moving out the bathtub.
I remember that.
Them drop cords. Which one of y'all had one of them drop cords?
Oh, drop cord.
With no fill time.
Soaked in the water.
Yeah.
You put the two together and then soak them in the water. Ooh.
Look, my mama, she let
Child
you get
abuse
up
with
and pick a small one. You got to braid them together.
As for me, like, I went through that era, so I'm a gentle parent. And I got asthma. Listen, I ain't got that type of time to be trying to catch you and hold you down and flip you over and make sure I hit you on the spot. So CPS won't say I embarrassed you and now I'm in jail. You know all this stuff. I got a system and it works for me. So I have an older child as well, and like he's the only child, so he get what he want. It's only one of him, and nobody else but him. So, how I discipline him is, what these kids don't understand about us is we been their age. They
That's
ain't never
right.
been ours.
That's
So
right.
we already know what's up. Back in the day, my mom used to give me an option. Then what's the worst whoopings? Like, how you gonna give me an option of how you gonna whoop my ass?
Yeah, my
What's
mama
the
too.
fun in this? You giving me an option of how you gonna beat me? They'll say, now you want the punishment or you want to take the ass whooping? Like, where's the fun in that?
Right.
You gonna take the ass whooping because you don't want that punishment.
Right.
Because they make the punishment the worst. You gotta wash the dishes for 30 days, clean the walls, have the food out the deep freezer. You got a million things you gotta do, man. Come on, let's just go on with this ass. You know what I'm saying? So my
Yeah.
parenting is gentle. I know what you gonna miss. I know what you like. I know because I gave it to you. I'm taking
Right.
everything. I want everything. I want the
Right.
debit card. I want the cell phone. I want the Oculus. Give me the handheld game you're hiding under the bed. I want the Bluetooth remote control. I want everything. I'm gonna strip you all the way down.
So take everything from them.
We, huh?
You just said just take everything from them that they love.
Everything. Everything. You gotta make it hurt. See
Right.
that whooping gonna be all right. We used to get them whoopings and be all right in 15 minutes. Oh God, we used to take them whoopings and after a couple of them, you ain't even feel them no more. She thought she would beat the hell out of you though. But
Right.
you done got accustomed to the ass whooping. So you just take them and playing like it hurt, and then after a while that wear off because they know you faking now. Now they
Right.
really finna kill you because they don't think out I'm using my good energy to beat you and you ain't even feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
So
let me
yeah, I
ask
ain't
you this.
got time. You got ass.
Let me ask you this, honey, bun. When you take all these
Yeah.
gadgets, telephone, Xbox, and all that, do you take it for long as you say you is, or do you give it back after a while?
I'm still a mother.
You
If I
Yeah,
give it
still
that's
back.
see,
okay.
You
That's
give
all
it
right.
back. You give
if
it back.
I don't listen, I'm gonna tell the truth. If I see that I done just broke them all the way down to his knee pads, now I'm feeling bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause we like, especially for people who have an addictive spirit. Like when you come accustomed to having something, and this is mine, this my stuff. Like my cell phone, bro. My cell phone is like my bath towel. Nobody
Right.
get to use it. Don't even touch it. I don't know where your hands been. This might have to go on my face when the Bluetooth go off. So like you already know the pain that they feel from the disconnect of that stuff that they want every day.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like my baby, family baby. Soon as he came out, first time he started crying, here, I gave him a tablet. It was
Right.
on and popping after then. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So everybody got a different one, and then all the kids are different. It just
But
depends on how they've been brought up. Like I said, my son he had siblings, so his friend and his siblings. Well, he had siblings, but not in the home.
mm-hmm.
So his go-to is electronic credit cards. So what these kids be doing with these credit cards? They be spending
Ooh.
y'all shit,
Bubble
buying
boots.
roadblocks. What's that other one that they play? Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Y'all
Yes.
know that shit. One of them, I call it crack night. On God, them kids hooked to one of them games. They
That's
call it
right.
crack night. Yeah, so that's what they like. You take all that stuff from them, we gonna bring them to their knees. I'm telling you, they won't do
Okay.
it again. They
And
might
my
start doing some extra. I did this to my son one day. I came in, he had to cook supper, cleaned up. You know how hard it is to get a little boy to take a bath, like especially one that play basketball and go to
they don't want to take no bath.
band.
They'll do anything. You put them on punishment,
I'm
they'll take a
telling you.
bath to get off punishment.
Mm-hmm.
They take a bath, baby. They do some marvelous things on them punishments. Them
So
ass whoopings, where they gonna take some of them. You
you
gonna you
going?
gonna be giving because you gonna get tired. They not.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what we found out today. Everybody out there watching, you discipline your child for what they do, but everybody got a different way of disciplining their children. So make sure if you know your child, you know how to discipline, and you know an ass whooping don't hurt no more. Ass whoopings don't work, so you need to figure out something else. Then shake that off and keep going. Let's go, y'all. The next one. The next question is, how long should you wait for your ex to get out of jail? Coco, this nigga in jail, running game, got all the goddamn free phone calls and everything. And he talking that jailhouse shit, that good shit. Cause in jail, you can't do nothing but think what you gonna tell everybody when they call home. And then niggas in jail can get a woman when a nigga outside can't get a jail. They have him steal it, bring him shit in there to him. They have him throwing shit over the gate. And they pay the nigga bills. Nigga outside jail can't, in the free world, can't get shit. So Coco, how long should a woman wait on a man in jail with a number and some orange cloud shoes on and a jumpsuit on to get out of jail, running her bill up? He done been in there 2 years already, and she got his books loaded with about $900.
Look, if she balling like that, you better hold out, baby girl. Shit.
How long should a woman wait on a man?
Look, honestly, if you can't bond him out, you can't take care of him like you said, you need to move on. Because you just going to be wasting money you ain't got. And you a human being that still need to be taken care of, fed, watered, prepped. You a human too. So you got to take care of yourself. But if you can, hold out with that nigga.
How long?
Oh, baby, I don't know how long he got.
What if he got a manslaughter charge? 20 years.
Oh, 20 years? If y'all married, I can't even.
You better get some batteries.
What if you got all his money, all his cars, and all this?
If y'all tight like that, you might as well hold on.
But what if you ain't got shit, but his clothes he left over there?
Move your ass the fuck on, shit. It's bigger and better fish to fry, shit.
Thank you. Queen, how long, what you think a woman should do about a dude? First of all, he go to jail. He out here selling drugs, thugging. Yeah, he got nice car, money. He took care of you and all that. But he ended up going to jail. You find out he ain't got nothing but $1,300 to his name.
Well, me personally, I feel like it's on different scenarios. If you got a husband and he holding you down and he just happened to get in some trouble and some in his past that you can work with, yeah, you sit in there and you rock with him. Because that nigga rocked with you before he got locked up.
How long?
What?
If he got 10 years.
If that's your husband and y'all was rocking when he out, I'm gonna rock with him when he in there.
Rock it, don't stop it.
Yeah. Bang, bang, not a gang.
Listen though, you gotta look at it though from a different point. Now that's a husband that was rocking with you, and when he was out, he did something, or his past that came up, and you gonna stick by him. I'm gonna stick by him, but you still got the other niggas out here that. They out here doing whatever, then cheated on you 4 or 5 times, and went out here and did something stupid, and then went to jail, and he got 10 years, and I'm going to be sitting here like, I might send you a couple of commissaries, but shit, I'm looking for a man that's going to help me.
Right.
So, I look at it in different ways. You get what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this. Should a woman, if your man got 10 years, should a woman get a man until her man come home? She still love this nigga.
Listen, I feel like, why get a man until your man come home? Because when he get home,
you got to put his ass out.
Yeah. It's going to be problem.
Baby boy, Snoop Dogg.
Exactly. So if you gonna ride and roll with that nigga, ride and roll with him.
Yeah.
Therefore, when he get out, you ain't got them problems.
Right.
He know you just gonna be loyal to him, and you done stood up for him while y'all was in jail. Because if you love him, you wouldn't be looking for nothing else. But like I said, if it was that nigga that cheated on you 4 or 5 times and went to jail, yeah.
And then
my other nigga over here, we rocking and rolling.
And then when we go to jail, you find out all his hoes.
Exactly.
You find out everything when that nigga in jail because you got his phone.
Look, that's when you call every last one of them bitches. You better put on them books.
Yeah.
You better put on them books.
So, hey.
Tasha, what's interesting?
The
Should a woman wait for a man? I see you pouring up over there, $100. You had to take a drink, didn't it? Hey, Tasha, if a man go to jail, should a woman wait on him? And if so, how long?
Okay, if your man go to jail, and should you wait on?
You got all his cars, and he got 2 cars. A Mercedes-Benz and a Jaguar sitting in your yard. You got all this money, his jewelry. All he had was $1,500 though in cash when you found out. And he got 10 years.
Basically, it's according where y'all stand within the relationship and how good of a man he was when he was out.
That's right.
That's
that
a big
determine whether or
part.
not I'm gonna stay a month, 2 months, or 3.
2 months?
Yeah.
That nigga ain't even went to court yet. You ain't giving that nigga time. Shit.
Okay. It just according, like I say, whether or not he was a good man or no good man.
All you gonna give him 90 days.
90
you gonna give him probation.
And if he was a good man, I'll stay a little bit longer.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe 8 to 9 to see how the trial
9
goes.
years?
No months.
Oh, shit.
I'm dead.
And
I died.
according to how the trial goes, if they mess around and give you 10, 15 years,
Yeah.
I love you. But life goes on. I ain't gonna play the game with you because life too short.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. And you being a man, you still want me trying to stay with you 10 years and you in prison and you can't do nothing for me. Why? Why make me do time with you?
Yeah.
You should have thought about that. You should have thought about that before you did. So apparently you weren't thinking about me.
She said that.
Yeah, apparently you weren't thinking about me. So quite surely I'm dipping. Bye.
Nigga, all of this 601, you want some knowledge, come to college. You hear from the lady, she said, why a woman gotta do time with a man?
Come on now.
You gotta have sense for yourself.
Thank you, thank you.
Somebody dumb. Somebody
100
ain't
bucks.
right.
So you got to put some ground rules down when you get into that situation.
Right.
Like, honey, you sell dope, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
Hey, something happened. You can
And that's
I gotta
being a
go.
real man. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to
A real man gonna be like,
and you know you finna do 10
a
or
real
15.
man gonna be like,
Hold up.
But listen, a real man gonna
be like
say,
me.
baby, I
He
got
gonna
this
tell
hard
you.
time. He was like, I know you love me, but if you gotta do it,
Yep.
go do it.
Real
That's
man
a
gonna
real
do that.
man.
Yeah.
Now, boy, he gonna constantly say, I love you to
love
get that
you.
commissary money
Put some
and
on
that
my book.
phone. Yes, he gonna keep feeding. But the first time you say, I ain't got no money,
bitch.
that's that shit right there.
That's when the real come out.
Yeah.
Boy.
And I know plenty of women that are with men that had done went and did time. He done came out. I know we ain't together, but look, I got this money. Take care of my baby. Oh, your baby 20? Oh, well, he'll still take care of my baby.
And I
Because I'm a
also
man
seen-
like that.
I've also seen where a female had stood by her man for like 10 years, had kids by him or whatever. He got out. He showed his ass on her. He left her for somebody else. But he just knew she was a fool for him and she was going to ride for him. But at the same token, he never had plans for her. He just knew that she was dumb.
He left it for that 300-pound woman that was
Nah, it
spending
wasn't no
that money.
300 pounds. He just...
Look, that reverted back to that toxic question we had earlier.
Right. 100 Bun, your opinion. Should a woman wait on a man to get out of jail? And if
What?
so, I said, should a woman wait on a man to get out of jail? And if so, how long should a woman wait for a man?
Oh man, I can answer that question in so many different ways.
Give us your best way.
Like, when we coming from Mississippi, all of us one day from stepping outside and having a bad day, you know, and then like, but of course we all make mistakes. Some people mistakes they went all the way out there on the limb, and they ended them up in a bad situation. But everybody who made them mistake, that's somebody's son, that's somebody's daddy, that's somebody's brother,
Yep.
and I think it's kind of one-sided when you look at that. A lot of people that how long you stay and for what reason you stay. I know this. We all done had a family member in there. Some of us done been up in there ourselves, and I don't wish jail on nobody, not even my enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not a place that you want to be. That's not only the incarceration of your body, like that's the incarceration of your mind. You in there with everything you love, and man, you at the mercy of the guards and the people up in there. So I feel like personally, when waiting on somebody, it just depends on, like y'all said, who you waiting for. Why you waiting for them? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Really more on the side of I'm gonna ride it out. Listen, Daddy, if you watching this video, I ain't signed up for this campaign. I'm gonna put your money on your books next Friday. They ain't got nothing to do with what they got going on over here. Listen, like with me, my person is from the sandbox. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
somebody that you lived on the back street. I lived on the street over, and when you ride down my street, I throw rocks at your ass. Hope you fall the fuck off that bike. You know what I'm saying? If I seen your mama looking for you and I knew you were there just looking like you, I'm gonna make sure he down there at John house. I just seen him go that way like 10 minutes ago. If you speed up, you can catch him. I swear he there. If it's a situation like that, right. And not only because we just looking at it as an aspect of relationship and love, I'm a ride because if it was me, I want somebody to do it for me. I feel like when a man is behind them walls, like he at the most breaking point that he'll ever be at in his life.
Yep.
And that brings about change with anybody. I don't wish we locked up for a dog. That ain't a place for nobody. And then, some of them get in there and your family members won't put no money on your books. People that say they was your friend and they loved you, and you probably had $20 in your pocket and you gave them 10. You get there and need a cup of noodles. They say they got you before you go up in there, but listen, they don't.
Right.
So I feel like I'm gonna ride that thing to the end. I'm gonna keep saying free you until you free, baby.
20 years?
50 years.
Hey,
100 years. You gonna walk this thing out. Listen, let me tell you why. This ain't, especially if you ain't get life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This situation ain't even in your hands no more. It's in God's hands.
That's
Prayer
it.
is powerful, bro. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And people keep forgetting it. Man can say anything, but at the end of the day, it's in God's hands. So where you think somebody might get 50 years, they might let them out in 9 months. Then
Right.
they really needed you, and you went there, and they got out and was Tyler Perry.
Right.
They don't want you because when you had the chance to just step in there when I really needed you the most, you was gone.
Yep.
You never know who you meet coming up. they might see your ass going down. So you
Right.
gotta always remember that. You can't just turn your back on everybody. You really don't know who you turn your back on.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You
Thank
know
Look,
what
you. You
I'm saying?
sum it
So
all
yeah,
up.
I'm gonna ride this one. Did y'all see Charles and Griselda Blanca?
I feel like it's still according
What you say about
yeah.
Griselda?
who you with.
Who?
And,
Who that
Yeah,
Griselda.
is?
cause I had
Dope dealer.
somebody,
yeah.
I
Griselda.
had somebody from
Who?
the
Griselda
sandbox
Blanca.
as
The
well.
godmother. The
Look,
dope
we
dealer. The
got
godmother.
19. He got
The
locked
block?
The
up. I
godmother.
bonded him out 20
The
grand.
Griselda
I fucking took
Blanca
out
right here.
loans
You
and
know the godmother.
everything. I
Yeah.
went to
Yeah,
work.
that's who
I
she
got
said.
him on the
Who is that?
monitor. Got
Griselda.
him on
You
house
know the
arrest. Got
godmother?
him PO and
Nah, I don't know
everything.
Griselda.
Yeah.
He got off
Big
that shit by
kingpin
the
dope back in
time
the
the
gap.
end of the year I was 19, December. That motherfucker took off and left for
It's just
somebody else.
according who you dealing with. Everybody's
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
situation
just
different.
like I said, if you married to him and you got that bond
Yeah, that's
and it's
different.
worth it, not even
Yeah.
married to him. If that's a guy that's out here on his shit, y'all ain't struggling for nothing, y'all got everything, and he just go out here and he got old tickets from way
Yeah.
back when, and he go to jail and he gonna get some time. You know what I'm saying? I'ma roll with him
Yeah.
because what he rolled with me when he was out. But if you just one of them niggas that cheated on me all the time, we fight, we toxic, you go to jail, oh baby, I'm not saving you. If ain't nobody else gonna save you, I'm not gonna save you either, cause you ain't saving me while you're out.
Exactly. And to
Right.
be
And
with
he
That's
somebody
running
for
that
the
paper.
time you young to the time you get older and they pull some shit and then you done invested
Roll
all
that
this
damn
money
curtain.
and time
Roll them
and then
that.
as soon as they out they gone
Yeah,
with
throw them bitches
somebody
away.
else, oh fuck that, you're not
Yeah, he
doing
gonna
that
be right
twice.
back
right.
cheating
You're
on
not
you
doing it
with them
3 times or
$3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4.
I ain't doing it.
Damn curtain.
But on the other
Throw
hand,
them
if
bitches
you
away.
rocking
Where?
and rolling with me, I'ma rock and roll with you.
Yup.
If it's worth rocking with.
But he did say if you just
You didn't
dating,
go in the
then
We
you
just
thing.
can get you.
understand.
Okay, I ain't worried about
Dating.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
let me tell y'all this. I understand what y'all saying, but I want y'all to understand. And a damn nigga lie gonna wait on a woman to get out of jail.
Definitely not. Cause soon as he feel like he wanna go get his rocks off or he
Look,
wanna do this,
look,
he
you can
gonna
go
do
there
it.
for
And he ain't gonna
shoplifting.
give a
You go
damn
there
about
for
where you are.
shoplifting and locked up 2 weeks. Don't fuck around, he got your cop.
That same
He
night he
already
with
Mary
somebody
Jane
else.
House.
Oh
City
shit.
High.
Oh man.
It
Look,
is what it is.
let us move on. Next question, ladies.
It is what it
Would you
is.
date your ex? If you and your ex break up and he wanna get another chance, would you give your ex another chance?
No.
Coco, do you believe in women dating their ex-boyfriend?
No. No, you let that man go. Just let him go. Just let him go. There was something in you that stirred so much and hurt so much, and you was to the point to where you were able to let that man go. You need to leave him gone. Just don't go back. Don't go back.
Can't
Look,
go
Can't
back.
go
yep,
back.
can't go back.
Can't go back.
What about you, Queena? Is any rules that except when you can go back and date your ex? Okay, for instance, he was broke when y'all was young, didn't have shit, wasn't go getter. All of a sudden, he went to the store one day. The little Jew man hit a scrap match for $50,000.
I still don't want you. Cause it's the
Right.
reason why I left you alone.
He ain't wearing them lethal Reeboks no more.
I just feel like this. If you with that person and you done left him alone and you made him your ex, then everything that y'all had going wrong in their relationship that first time, I guarantee you, it's gonna come back up the second time.
Yep.
So it's not like you leaving it alone, starting fresh. Y'all might be good for a couple of months,
Yeah.
but soon as something happened, oh, you remember you was down there, you showed out on me. Oh, bitch, I remember you
Yeah.
fucked my nigga.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Didn't
So
even
it's
tell
not,
me
it's
about
not
it.
gonna work.
That ain't none of your business.
Look, nigga, give you a free
Yes,
trial
it is.
real quick.
I'm not gonna give you a chance to bring back up what I did or what you did to me. We ain't gonna even worry about it. We gonna let it be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Thank you. Tasha, is there any exceptions where a woman should date her ex?
Okay, the answer I have is according why y'all broke up Y'all could have broke up. Y'all was still on good terms. You just your life situation. What if you moved away and
He should have took you with you.
Exactly.
What?
If he love you,
He would have took you.
he
But
gonna
go ahead.
take you
Go
with.
ahead.
Matter of fact, if he don't leave with you, he gonna find his way to you. He
Yeah.
gonna come up there. Where
Yeah.
you at?
Oh
So
shit.
yeah.
But go ahead. So you saying it depends on what the situation is.
yeah, it's depending on the situation. Why is he an ex? Did y'all have a bad relationship? It was and that was the reason you left?
Well,
Yeah.
it could be a
Don't
different
come
thing.
back.
His feet might used to be stinking back in
I
the
mean,
day,
you can get over
but they
that.
might not be stinking no more.
You can
Baby,
get
they
over
got
that
foot
bad
powder.
feet. That's
Yeah.
not an issue.
If you love him, you'll get foot powder.
Yeah, we gonna go buy you some foot
Yeah.
powder, make you soak your
Offer
feet
that
in
nigga
bleach.
some
We
athlete's
gonna give
foot
you some
cream.
white socks and all that. We gonna cure that.
Oh shit!
We gonna cure that.
Feet
We
ain't
gonna
a
cure
problem.
that.
Now when it's your ass, that's different. But feet ain't no
So
problem.
if his ass stinking,
cure
he
that.
gone by
you
business.
go about your business.
If
You
y'all
wash
broke
your
up,
ass.
if
you
y'all
go
broke
about
up
your business.
on bad terms, just leave it alone.
Okay.
Let it go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, honey bun. Is it any exceptions?
Damn,
But
my phone went out.
you should put your car in reverse and start dating your ex. Honey bun. Is it any exception, honey bun? Can you hear me? Where you can accept dating your ex. We done lost the snow.
Yeah, because she said, "Oh shit, my phone went out," and then I heard something go, "Brr," and then
All
it
right.
clicked off.
Well, I'm
Microphone
gonna answer that
down.
question. I'm gonna answer that question till she come back in.
Hold on.
You go forward in life. You don't go backwards.
Can't go back.
You can't drive your car and go nowhere in life. You put your car in reverse, you can't go nowhere. You walk backwards, you can't go nowhere. If you keep on dwelling on the past, you can't go forward in life. So nothing you can, if it didn't work then, it ain't gonna work now. And you said a lot, cause all that past stuff is gonna be coming up, like you said.
It's gonna come right back up.
Does he sound like a robot?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's working. All right, let's move on to the next question. But whatever you do, whether it's relationship or whatever, don't go back in life, especially if it wasn't working for you. All the way down to your friend. If your homeboy did you wrong, don't go back to him. Don't give
Exactly.
nobody a second chance to do you wrong.
Same thing with family.
Yeah.
You can't let family treat you how they treat you just because you blood. Shoot,
Right.
blood thick, so is mud. Mud thick as hell. You get stuck in some clay. Can't get out that shit.
You right about that.
All right. Let us move on to the next question. I'm gonna say this one. What do you eat? If you getting ready to have sex, some like to drink a Red Bull, some like the men like blue pills, Viagra, or honey. They got some honey shit going out now. But if you got a hot mouth, with some wet spits, both brothers, they don't need that. But if a woman getting ready to go to bed and have sex with her spouse, any recommendations for some woman can eat, drink, or whatever to get them in their mood, get them hype, or make them do something strange?
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, it depends on the woman. Some women just take you a shot of some liquor.
Yeah, we lost.
Go ahead, eat you a peach or a plum. You be good to go.
A peach and a plum?
Yeah.
What that do for people?
Well, and drink aloe water. That's real good for the lady down there. You know what I'm saying? And then peach and plum, it hydrates you real good and help you get good spit going.
All right. What about you, Queen? Your husband told us earlier when I brought the question up. Your husband said a woman need to eat a sausage sandwich. Did that make her loosen her lips and her mouth up or her jaws up?
Well,
I'm just curious on why he said eat a sausage sandwich before you go to bed at night. That's what you eat, Queen. It ain't none of my business.
Let me tell you something, baby. Sausage is not my preference going to bed. But me personally, I'm that kind of opposite person. I'm gonna talk me some shit, so I'm gonna eat my words. I'm gonna talk a lot of shit, and I'm gonna make sure I bag it up, and I hope he talk shit with me. I don't need no fruit, no liquor, cause I don't drink. I don't want no Red Bull. I can talk enough shit to you, like baby, who gonna win? Or baby, what we gonna do? Let's do 2 field goals. Who gonna go 3? Who gonna tap out first? I'ma give his ass inspiration so we can go all night. You know what I'm saying? I guess you say spice the relationship.
Stimulate his mind. You stimulate his mind.
That's right.
Stimulate his mind. So in other words, you gonna eat some game to his ass. You gonna feed him some game.
Yes. His mind gonna be wondering the whole time. And it's gonna be the best shit ever because he gonna say, I gotta goddamn outdo her. Oh, I can't let her go me. He gonna get tired at 3, but he gonna go to 5.
Yeah. Tasha, thank you, Queen. Is anything a woman eat push-up? What do a woman do before she go into the bedroom with a man? What are some things women do? Because like I said, a man, he go get honey. I see him go get that honey at the stove and try to hide it from the women's and stuff when they're at the stove and all this other shit. So is there anything, a woman's secret that they get besides some batteries and they toys before they had sex?
Well, basically, you can stimulate the mind.
Can you have sex on an empty stomach?
No.
Okay.
You need some type of liquid.
Yeah.
Whether it's water.
What about a protein shake? If you know what that is.
Oh, that.
I mean.
It
has to correlate their preference of what they want to do.
Yeah.
So
no particular juice or nothing?
I'll say talk to your significant other, stimulate their mind, whatever you drink, bring it in the room with you.
Well, let me ask you this. You know, they say if you give a woman some Kool-Aid with some sugar, when she start running around like a little kid, you know sugar make people do a lot of stop running energy. Well, do that work on a woman?
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. They did say you can eat pineapples and mango and it cleans you out.
Look, that's why I like the aloe water. Aloe water make you wet. And then peach and plum, little peach and plum.
Oh shit!
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
So I say, talk your shit.
I thought that so your shit won't be stinking, smell like tuna, sardines, and catfish.
No, that's what soap and water for.
The whole damn band. With a touch of bleach.
Now what that is? What that is? You say they need to before they get wet.
Aloe water.
Aloe water, ladies.
Yeah, they got different types.
Look, aloe water ain't got no taste. So if you a squirt or anything, it ain't gonna, it's gonna be good for you. Sorry, y'all.
They got pineapple aloe vera water, strawberry aloe vera water, mango.
All you need.
Yeah.
Out there watching. Put a bottle of aloe water on the side of the bed.
And wash your ass.
Yeah, wash that ass. Yeah. You better look. Scrub your butthole. Scrub it. Scrub it your butthole. Scrub that thing.
Hey, look. If you think you don't have sex and you fart, go take a bath. Go back and take another bath.
Make sure you use unscented soap.
That's what a woman like.
A very light soap, because it's a closed system down there. Women got lips and stuff. It's closed.
We got some gynecologists in here.
Yes, sir. I've been to medical school. I know what I'm talking about. Look, you gotta get in that. You can't go inside, because then you changing everything. But you do want to at least get right on the outskirts of that thing. Make sure everything is good. Clean your pee hole, okay?
Clean everything.
Clean everything. Pull your hood back. Clean your clitoris. Yeah.
Yeah, put
Open your lip, clean in between your lips, on the sides of your coochie, your gooch, clean your butthole, clean everything. It all
You
needs
want some
scrubbing.
knowledge? Come to college. She says she back in there. She says she back in there. Let's see can she get it back. So, aloe water and clean yourself up and
Yeah.
get yourself fresh. That's what's gonna get you right.
Yeah, and don't deter from aloe water. It don't taste bad. It tastes good.
And it's not just women, y'all. Men,
Yes.
put that thing back, lift them balls up, and splash ass cheeks.
Yeah.
And if you want to eat you a little fruit too,
Yes.
aloe water, you be juicy and you a squirt too.
Yes. Look,
Hey.
aloe water make men taste like water.
Leave that honey and them blue pills alone, cause soon the blue pills gonna have it where you can't do nothing but just sit there and be wondering why.
What's the blue
Oh.
pill? Like on the neck?
have a heart
The
attack.
Viagra's.
Oh,
Oh
I
man.
thought we was going to the.
They telling all the men's secrets in here tonight.
Red pill.
Let's move on. You didn't get her back in, Snow. She can't come in. She done hit me twice. But check this out.
No, she'll be right here. She's not right here.
All right. Check this out. The next question is, y'all. Here the next question is. What kind of job would you love to do as a woman, but get paid as a man? Coco?
I want to be a treasurer of state. Let me tell you. Let me go ahead and print that money and make money like a man would. It's plenty women out here that get $10,000 to $15,000 less than their male predecessor because they a woman. Simply because they a woman. Not because they can do the job better, can organize better, can project better. It's just because they a woman.
All right. So what job would you prefer?
I want to be a treasurer of state. Let me run the revenue center.
The money.
Yes.
So they ain't got women doing that?
No. They might have a couple of them in there, but they don't get paid nowhere near as much as the men. And a lot of times, men don't have to do as much work as the women.
That's right. Thank you, Coco. Queena, what job would you prefer to do as a woman but get paid as a man?
Well, I have two. My first one would be a construction worker. I want to be out there on the roof. I want to be able to lay vinyl. I want to do all the stuff that men can do that women can't do. But on the other hand, being real, I want to be the president. Because
Queen for president.
me as being the president, it's something that the world don't want to see. They don't want to see a woman as president. That woman is not going to get paid as much as a man. I don't know what it is, how it run, but I want to be the president, a woman president.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it don't seem like we gonna have that another time soon. Because we have our people saying a woman don't supposed to be in office, or a woman can't do what a man could do. But I feel like a woman can do better than a man.
That's
I'm
right.
not saying it's not a man out there that can't do what that woman can do, but a woman, when it comes down to it, she's gonna be on it. She ain't gonna be late. She gonna have a list. She gonna think about the good and the bad before she put it in process. She not gonna just say, okay, I'm gonna make this law because it'll make this better. She's gonna think about it. I think in a man's point of view, he really doesn't think. He just executed and then executed.
Yes.
And he worried about the problem later. But in this society today, Black, white, Indian, they don't want to see a woman being president. And truth be told, they're not going to pay that woman the same much as they're going to pay that man.
Look, I've read where women have been empresses and ran longer than men. With no to little war.
Exactly.
All right. Tasha, what job would you want to work as a woman but get paid as a man?
I would want to be a judge. And
Oh,
the reason I would
that's
want to be
good.
a charge because
That's
I would want to
good.
preside over laws. I would want to apply the laws. I also want to maintain order and ensuring the fairness of others. Because we got some low down ass people out here.
Yes, we do.
Look, you got 3 women right here ready to take over the United States today and do right by the people. Come on now.
All right. Boy, this is a good show. All right. We got the last question for the night. And there was 100 bun questions, but we having technical difficulties. And we can't get her back on. So we're going to go ahead and
Wait. Got it. Bad.
Oh, there she is? Oh, she ready.
Hold on. I gotta cut it back.
We're going to go and get her back in this thing. But the women want to take over, and I don't blame y'all, because it's time for a change, man. And what's going on right now, it's all
Can't
fucked
you
up.
hear y'all?
Honey bun.
Honey bun, you can hear us?
She can hear us. We just
Okay.
All right, we got you back.
We can't hear her. Tell her to say something.
Say something. You can hear it. Say what's up.
Okay.
But I got to tell everybody this too while we got a chance. We got Music Mania coming up again, March 7th, 8th, and 9th at Los Corrales, Mexican.
Tap all that ass.
All right, tell her to talk now.
Honey Bun, you can hear us?
Yes.
All right, we got it back.
welcome back.
We got Music Mania. Also, the Mississippi Movement. House on the 22nd. We got House on the 22nd. We got April 19th. Put on now the West Lions reunion April 19th, and put on for the city. It's gonna be April 26th at Couple Sports Bar. All right, we got the last final question tonight.
Hold on. Say that again. What you say? About the shows?
Couple Sports Bar.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I want to let everybody know about the Mississippi Movement Tour. And if any of y'all want to get on this tour, you holler at us. It don't cost nothing. You just let us know. We're going to book you a spot. Because what we doing it for the whole city of Jackson, showing love, showing y'all that we can come together with unity and get a lot done.
Hey, before we get to the last question, you want to tell them about the show we got coming up real quick?
Which one?
All this Music Mania.
I just did.
Well, you said Mississippi Movement.
I said 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, okay, damn. I had the flyers up. I was going to put them up.
Yeah, you put them up now again. I'll tell them one more time. Here we go, one more time, y'all. Music Mania, March 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Oh, shit.
Friday night is going to be
Going over here goes one more time. Here you go.
He want me to go one more time.
Boom, there you go.
There it is.
The
Friday
7th?
night. The 7th, March 7th, we're going to do it for the children. And they Juice WRLD James, this is his release party. He gonna open up 11-year-old. Oh man, he gonna put a show on. And he got a couple more people gonna open up for him. Saturday night is gonna be the grown folks show. The whole city of Jackson, we're gonna bring them out. And Sunday night is gonna be open mic. If you miss Friday and Saturday, you got an opportunity to come Sunday night and show your talent. The kids get in free Friday. Grown folks $10. Saturday it's gonna be $10 to get in, and Sunday it's gonna be $10 to get in.
2-for-1 drinks.
And the girls with the drip.
Yeah, the girls. It's gonna be plenty of women now. All my homeboys. It's gonna be women. If you wanna see some women, Mamacita, Senorita.
Oh, we got some girls opening up for Lil James.
Yeah, some young girls.
With the drip, that's their name.
What's their name?
The girls with the drip.
Girls with the drip. They open up for Lil James. There's gonna be a lot of more young talent. And like I said, bring your children out so they can see this, or let them be a part of this. Give them something to do. All right. Y'all ready? You ready for the last question, sir? All right. We got the last question, y'all. You still with us, Honey Bun?
I'm here.
All right. We got the last question. This is what's going on. What? The last question it is, how long should it take to leave your side niggas when you meet somebody new? Like if you meet somebody new and you just out there dating at first, but you find that out of 3 dudes, because you got to go through 3 niggas to get one real nigga. You
You
just ain't
gotta
gonna
kiss
meet.
a couple dogs. You gotta kiss a couple of them.
Right. You just
Yeah.
can't meet a nigga out here. Oh, he cool. Because he got a lot of work to do to replace the other. So, how long would you think it'll take for you to get rid of everybody? I'm blocking everybody out. He think I'm acting funny.
Me personally, I think you should wait about 2 years because it take you 2 years to learn somebody and know somebody. They can be whoever they want to be in the beginning, sweet talk you, treat you like a queen and a princess. But if you
Yeah.
let go and in that next year, they gonna be on some bullshit. You better
Right.
hold on to them and figure it out. After
I'm
2 years, then
2 years.
maybe, then maybe call yourself exclusive. But don't be rushing into no relationship.
So you need to keep the spur in the back.
Yes. Yeah, in case you catch
Catch
a
a
flat. Come on now.
All right. Thank you, Coco. Queen up. How long should a woman, if she out here, you know what I'm saying, dating men, because if you single, you ain't no hoe. You just out here dating people and might got hoish ways, or that hoe might jump in you and
Wait a
jump
minute.
out of
Wait a
you.
minute. Why I'm feeling like women finna get attacked? Don't be attacking us now.
Ah,
No, no,
Don't
no,
even,
Well,
don't
listen,
even do it.
I
no,
Don't
feel
do it.
no. Honey bun, a man, this go for a man or a
or
woman.
woman.
Cause man be singles too. It just usually, I just gotta be versatile and look at it in both ways instead of one.
Okay.
I
I'm
wouldn't
glad you
dare.
put
It's too
like
many.
that.
It's too many women in here. I can't say that shit.
Don't do
Let me
that.
let me be careful. Let me
See?
be careful. Now, who the question go to?
Okay,
No eggshells,
I
please.
feel like this. Okay, you with that man. If you meeting somebody anyway, you need to get to know him. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you meet this guy one day and he your nigga the next day. No, you don't know none of
So
that
ain't no
shit.
such thing as love at first sight no more.
No,
no.
Been a
no.
fool.
Not in this
Stay
world
a
no
fool.
more. It ain't no love now. But you need to get the time to know that person. Play broke. If you with that nigga, play broke. Act like you ain't got no money. You ain't got a pocket
Hey,
full of
so what you
money.
saying? If you
Just to
just
see
so
that man's approach to you. To see if he's gonna
You
leave you
said play
alone or
broke.
what it is.
Yeah, men will use you just like
Men will
women
use
will.
you.
so
So
if you just got your taxes back and you left that bomb alone,
I ain't got
don't let
no
that nigga
taxes.
know you got them taxes.
Hell no, cause he gonna want them. But my thing is, you play that nigga how he plays you. If you with that nigga and you feeling his vibe, he feeling your vibe, and you throw out all this like I'm broke, knowing I got a pocket full of money, but he trips with you, or he
Yeah.
out here studying doing what he doing. He mess with this woman, mess with that woman. Then that's gonna be that man that I be like, okay, well, Tom, what you doing later on? Because
Right.
I have no purpose to say, I'm gonna leave Tom alone for you. You still ain't got yourself together. Now, I'm saying on the other hand, you can meet a guy and that guy is cool. And you play broke, and he gonna play broke, but he gonna go out there and hustle
Yeah.
for you just to make you happy.
Yeah.
Or he gonna go out there and do all kinds of shit just to make you happy. That show me right there, he's thinking about me. And he's not only thinking about himself. There could be somebody, oh, I can work with him. So
Yeah.
Tom, fuck you for right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't need Tom. I done found somebody. I'll leave him alone then. Now I'm not gonna say put a time limit to it because you can learn a man in 6 months.
Yeah.
You can learn a man in a year. I've been knowing my
They
husband for
still
years, but we
down.
was a
They still
whole
down the
friends for a
6 months.
whole year and a half before I was his wife. You see what I'm saying? We got married the year after. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna wait 2 years because it didn't happen for me. And then that same man that I met, that's my husband now, another year we was married and we still rocking and rolling now. So you can't
Yeah.
say how long it would be. It's just that person in general. Now, if my husband was doing our off the wall stuff, that would have been different. I would have been like, no, 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 no. I still got Tom, Bill, and Jerry over here, and I'm gonna keep them because you ain't on that path that I want you to be. You're not helping me by doing the things you do. I'm not benefiting myself by leaving them alone to be with you. But on the other situation, if you got that person that you're comfortable with, he's not scared to fight with you, he's not scared to go out there and get it when you broke, then if it's 6 months and y'all rocking and
Woo!
rolling, forget Tom and Jerry. I'm rocking with him.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
that's it right now.
Tosh, how long you think a woman should take when she start dating another man to get rid of all her excess weight? Cause you know what he say, this train gonna keep on rolling. What he need 3? Sometimes a woman might need 3 to replace one. One from the wood, one to pay the bills, and one just to talk to. So how long if she meet this nice man and 3 men wrap up into one? I'm talking about a Wesley Snipes, Denzel, Tupac ass nigga mixed together. You know what I'm saying? How long does it take for that woman to leave all her other men alone for that one man?
Okay, when you start off dating, really that is your representative. I don't care what he got. It don't make a difference because what he don't make you shit. So what's the difference of what he got? You know. So basically, it's how that person treats you, the stability, and
But some of them can come in treating you so good and have a whole wife at home.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is.
That's why I
You
say
have to
2
go
years, you're going to
accordingly.
find all kinds of shit out. My bad.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he can trick you. He can come in with his income tax acting like he been had it.
You have to move it in 2025. You got to move accordingly with these guys
I'm
because
telling
they'll pull the
you,
wool over your eyes. As far as me
baby.
letting women, I
Honey
let
bun.
them go,
Yeah.
let the significant other go.
So how
I'll say
long?
about a year,
A year?
15 months. You don't know what that person gonna do. You don't know whether or not he left who he was dealing with alone. You don't know. You could just be third wheel.
So it take time for him to clean the slate
Yeah,
and
it works
both
both
of y'all.
ways.
It go both ways.
It works both ways.
And
Okay.
if you like me, God work fast in my life. He'll show me real quick. Your wife will come and introduce herself the next day after we met.
Right.
That's
Honey
But
bun.
each is own.
Honey bun, the question go to you. This is your question. So to tell the people out there watching, your opinion, how long it take for how long you feel or what you think it take for a woman to leave all her the itty bitty committee alone and get Mr. Mandingo.
Okay, listen. I'm such a submissive woman. Like, I just want to do what my man say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always let you lead me. I'm a follower. I'm on whatever the fuck you on. You gonna choose for us. You can pick white or you can pick black. I look good in both of them. I'm that type of girl. So like, it's whatever he want to do. Like, if you want to destroy the whole relationship, one, you know you're not gonna ever talk this energy again. Sometimes you gotta let people take their L. Everybody always think, and you know, this is what I notice about people. When they get a good person, they feel like because they got a grasp of that good person, that they could probably get better. That's the worst mistake that a human being ever made in their life. That's my personal thought. Because you don't know if you're gonna experience this energy again ever in life. So you take a gamble. And depending on what you took the gamble for, it ain't never worked for life. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a person that you really been with for a long time. and y'all got a good bond together. Shit, we finna we what's some call here? Trump. We got Donald Trump in office. Things looking bad for us. We kind of ready to go into World War III. You want to find you a decent, good person to be stuck with. You don't want to be wasting no time out here. So I got a rule. You got 90 days. You got a 3
Hey, I
minimum.
go that 90 days again.
You got 90 days like a job. You don't show up, you fired. You don't call, you fired. I could be your placemaker, you fired. You be fired for almost any goddamn thing over here 'cause I'm tired. You hear me? I'm ready to build. If you ain't coming over here ready to be my piece where I can be yours, and you don't want to build, you're not motivated. You don't know how to lead as a man, especially when it's a submissive woman and she like, Daddy, just tell me what to do. What you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And you can't tell her a goddamn thing. What we waiting for? 90 days. 90 days. And you got a 3-kid minimum. I can't do nothing. Because money don't always be the motive. Because we need shit sometimes. We need our hair done sometimes. We give y'all a motherfucking haircut too. I believe in 50-50. Sometimes I take the weight and let you do less. So you'll be a better man to me. It just depends on who you dealing with, what their mentality is when it comes to that. But I definitely got a 90-day rule because I feel like what you showed me in 90 days, that's your authentic self. Because I'm just meeting you. I'm a stranger. You a stranger. So how you fucking up in 90 days?
Right. That's just like
You
a
know,
job.
you know what the fuck you came here for? We came here to date, nigga. Depending on what your dating style is, you know, some people want a monogamous date. I got a partner that told me, bitch, date them all. May the best man win. You know,
Right.
some people have their policy. Me, I'm anemic. I'm a college student. I got a medical job. I got asthma. And I smoke a little bit on my asthma. Stuff that I be stressed out. Yeah, 90 days. This I understand. 90 days. We gonna know exactly what we doing in 90 days.
That's what's up. 90 days it is. So, nigga,
90 days.
going with a woman's like a job. You be on a 90-day probation. You ain't got to pass the drug test, but you gotta have your hygienes up.
Yeah. And you gotta have your mental and emotional straight. You can't be coming at me with baggage from your last relationship, and then I'm getting treated bad because of what a last bitch done did to you. I ain't that bitch.
All right. Now,
Yeah, you with a little bit of baby.
that's right. Now, we finna get into the announcements and close this show. The first announcements I want to make, big shouts out to Club Oasis. On the 22nd, we had Queen's birthday party.
Woo!
And that was our first show of this year. Coco, y'all tell them what happened. Tell everybody what happened 2
Oh,
weeks ago.
it was good. We wild out for that girl.
Yeah.
We had that was our first show this year on the
It was-
Mississippi Movement Tour.
It was a celebration, bitches.
That's right. Hey, it was some women in there.
Yes.
And we're gonna continue the Mississippi Movement this Friday night, 7 p.m. at the Mexican restaurant. The kids showcase first. And then Saturday night, we're gonna do the grown folks showcase. Big shouts out to Fella Rachi. We're gonna have Fella Rachi in there. We're gonna have Dow Jones in there, Mr. Fred, Sosa. Foxy gonna be on the red carpet. Jack D, Red Fella on top. Who else? Cadillac Jones gonna be in the building. Mississippi Snow, Blood High. We're gonna have our people from the coast down here. And you know, we just gonna put a show on. And Sunday night, like I said, if y'all didn't get a chance to be there Friday and Saturday, Sunday night, you still have an opportunity to come up and showcase your talent. Also, On the 22nd, the Hawks, Cadillac Jones, and Queen represent Moving Southern Style. We'll be performing at a party. Also, Jack D, OCD Drake, and BYOB, and they're gonna be on the 22nd. That's part of the Mississippi movement. Cadillac y'all need to be there. Cadillac gonna show out. Y'all ain't never seen them, you know what I'm saying, perform, seen none of us perform. Cause it ain't gonna be a boring show. And all of us together, you gonna catch hell. So, and then also, April 19th, we got West Lounge. It's gonna be the West Lounge reunion. And so if anybody from the past, I'm reaching out to everybody who done perform, you lip sync, blues, anything you want to do on the 19th. Also, West Lounge got the band coming in there every Wednesday night. And he told me he got good food too. So holler at him. That's on the 19th. So if you want to get booked for the 19th, holler at us. And then in April, we also got put on for the city. And that's gonna be at Couple Sports Bar. And these shows everybody, it's an opportunity to tap. Don't think, oh, they ain't gonna let me do this. If you know how to swallow some swords, holler at us.
Yeah, we wanna see that shit.
If you know how to swallow a sword, holler at us.
Yeah, we wanna see that shit. You gotta spit fire, holler at us.
Yeah, and happy birthday, Big Chuck.
Happy birthday, yeah, Big Chuck. And cause one thing I want y'all to know, we just don't focus on rap. We focus on all talent over here at Moving Southern Style. Coco, do you got any announcements you want to let the people know anything?
Just giving a shout out to We Moving Southern Styles, cause we be moving that thing, we be doing that thing, cause ain't no other way than the Southern way. Come on now.
What about you, Queen? The Queen of Moving Southern Style.
Moving in Southern Style. I want to thank everybody who supported me this weekend in Oasis at my birthday party. I had a great show. Waiting for the next one.
Waiting on the next one. I like to bring the founder of Moving Southern Style. Man, come on in and say something, man. You got to say something, man.
Hey.
You got to say something, man. Come on in, get on in here, man. Go on, say something. You been on that quiet. I know it's hard, bro.
Man, I want to say, man, this is family, man. This is family, man. This is it's bigger than the organization, man. It's bigger than the event planner. It's bigger than a company. You know, it's bigger than what it is, man. This is family, man. And what we doing, man. You know, we reaching out and trying to touch everybody, bro. You know, we want to be the next Atlanta. You know, we don't want to have to leave here. You know, one thing about Atlanta, ain't nobody got to leave Atlanta to make money in Atlanta.
Right.
And ain't nobody got to leave New York because they stay in New York because they making money in New York. That's how we want to be home, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, each one teach one, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we on, bro. And this family, man. And, man, I'm tell you something, man. We got some strong girls out here, man. I'm talking about with some knowledge, bro. They're going to, you know, somebody help you out throughout college, bro. I'm talking about for real, man. I just want to say, man, I love this, what they putting down, bro. I love these girls, bro. This family is bigger than what you think it is, man. And I'm telling you, it's a Mississippi movement, man. We ride through the summer 25, man.
Riding through the summer.
Tasha, you got any announcements you want to leave? Anything you want to say? Send a shout out to Courtney Bond. Remember Courtney came on the show? Big shouts out to Courtney Bond.
Shout out to Courtney.
Yeah, sending a shout out to Courtney. Hey, Courtney.
We know he watching.
Yeah.
That's all. You got anything you want to tell the people out there?
Not right now.
All right, then. They come back to you. You got 3 minutes. Honey Bond.
Hey,
Go on, send the shots out to any family members. Say anything you want to say. Talk about anybody.
Styles, thank you for having me. It's been a blast. I really enjoy myself.
You supposed to be coming down to Mississippi after a while. You gonna keep all your fans and everybody in touch. Let everybody know when you're coming down.
I be trying to move in silence.
She's moving Southern silence.
She said,
Yeah.
she said text time. She said text time. She moving in sound. We just got through talking about that, didn't it, honey?
Yeah.
Well, we'd like to thank you for coming to the show, and if you can, come catch one of the events, and we gonna greet you with open arms right here, moving Southern Style. We got plenty of shows on the Mississippi Movement Tour, so whenever you come through, let us know, and we gonna make sure you're comfortable and treat you like family, sister.
Okay, will do. Thank you so much.
We thank you too. We'll get up with you whenever you touch down in the city, baby.
And let sister know I got a special announcement too, man. Sister, I got a special announcement, man. This is something that we do every night.
Here you go, shit,
man. You know, one thing about it, we support the people. We want the people to support us. So I want y'all to keep supporting everything got going on. And one thing to make our life better, man, and what I want y'all to do, man, is work on your tongue.